We get war, the destruction of people, children, families, memories, dreams. All of this is destroyed in one airstrike, and we have people that are pouring money into this level of debauchery. As I dive into the Red Book, and I came across this one chapter that's talking about this large beast that comes over the mountainside with his axes in his hands, ready to destroy whatever it is that comes into his path. And this small man that lies in the path of this giant, he just told him that, oh, the things that you understand to be true are not actually the truth. And the way that we know it's not the truth, such as that the sun falls into the earth, it dies, and then it's reborn on the other side. Well, that's not really true, because we know that the world is round, and actually we're in the middle and the sun is sitting and we're evolving around it because we've traveled. This large beast falls to the ground. He's like, I've beat all of these massive soldiers and armies, and nobody could ever stand in my way, but your tongue of this worthless worm has broken me, because my identity has been shattered. That which I know is not actually true. And so I ask, why have we accepted truths that are destructive to our world? Because he says, I'm only going to tell you the truth as a way to not give you the poison of words. Because if something that I tell you is going to heal you based off of the world that I live in, it's likely not true, and it's weak words. And so the giant then asked him, why do you believe that poison is truth and that truth is poison? And it made me begin to really think on the fact that the main global financial system, the way that majority of us live our lives, hoping for guaranteed survival down the line, we sacrifice the present as a way to making this accomplishable. We're taking the expansion of man and making that the centerpiece of our reality, rather than understanding that we are connected in a much bigger system if we focus on the pursuit of happiness of all. And the pursuit of happiness of all ultimately is the pursuit of happiness for you as well. Majority of us live a life that we're not happy in. We're chasing external goals that we've been told are the ones that are meant to be chased. And we're depleted. We're depleted of any form of existent grandiose to who we are as half immortal, half immortal, depending on how you look, our level of consciousness and our connectivity to the greater source. We accept truths about this being this finite world, that we are weak in and less powerful, and the only way that you can gain a sense of power in this external world is by the accumulation of things. Because of that accumulation of things, you can continue to live further into the future, and your survival is not just based off of the momentary moment. The issue with this is, if you look at the people who have become the most successful at this game, we don't agree with their level of living. Yes, they have the external toys that we've been told to appreciate and to accept, but we get war, the destruction of people, children, families, memories, dreams. All of this is destroyed in one airstrike, and we have people that are pouring money into this level of debauchery. That's disgusting. So I then begin to question, well, then why is that considered the top? If that's the top of this system, is this really the right system for us to actually be in?